Fighters are ready to go. Odis Ruiz in the tight shorts and Joe Tussing in the black loose shorts. The 155-pounders, these are the guys that Mike Pyle likes to see go at it, and they're about to make it happen. Joe Tussing cannot wait. Look at it, he's got the crazy eye.
They both do. They both have the crazy eye right now. Joe coming out pretty aggressive. Odis got that body lock.
Uses it well, but Joe almost gets a reversal, and Odis gets his back. But Joe reverses it right back and falls into Odis' guard.
Oh, he's got a arm triangle here, as they call them.
From the front. Have you ever seen someone submit someone from the front?
Yes,
like
I have. Jeremy Horn versus Chuck Liddell. Put Chuck Liddell to sleep, if you could remember.
That's right. He did lose the first time they fought.
And but he slips out. Joe slips out, and Odis doing a good job at that attempt. But let's get the high guard. I think.
Looks like he was going for an arm there for a second.
Trying to get his opponent over here by the corner.
Talk to his corner guys, get a little instruction, and rain some punches down. Yeah. You can tell that these two fighters are a little bit more experienced than some of the others, huh?
Yes, you can tell. Here, Odis is working that high guard again, trying to get those long legs he's got.
Beautiful knees dropped by Joe from inside the guard.
Yep, that's waking Odis up underneath there.
Not a lot of cushion with those shorts.
He's setting that arm lock up. It's getting very close. He needs to be very careful here.
And how easy is it to kind of, ooh, wow,
good
nice hands by Joe.
Good ground and pound by Joe there.
Odis stays very calm and puts Joe right back in his guard, but Joe is dropping that left forearm right on the head of Odis.
Here, Joe is trying to make some space here and come down with some good power, but Odis is very dangerous here with his guard.
You can tell he's trying to set him up, try to soften him up with a punch to get that arm. Now see, this is where the ring comes into play, where it kind of gets in the fighter's way a little bit, Mike, right?
Yeah, here we got a mouthpiece that fell out here, but yeah, around. Yeah, there's a difference. There is a difference between ring and cage for sure.
Sure. Hey, saw that mouthpiece fly out.
Yeah, it was Tussing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow, look at Frank. Frank's got some weight to drop there, Mike. What do you think?
Well, why don't you tell him that?
Hey, Frank, man, you need to drop some. Yeah, I know.
Here we are at replay here. Joe is getting some good ground and pound on Odis, but nothing really landed clean, so.
We're in a break.
Yeah, that was Tasha.
Who's Tasha? Oh, the fighter. That's right. That's right. That's right. All right, round number 2. We have our guy, Odis Ruiz and Joe Tussing, about to make it happen. Odis in the tight whites, or the tight blacks, and Joe, absorbing the knee. And immediately falling into Odis' guard. That was a nice knee.
Boy, he absorbed it well.
It was set up good, and if it would have hit Joe's head, I don't know how they would have called that, because the knees are illegal. Odis looking to take the back here. He's looking around. Now he's going to switch it off to arm lock probably.
Oh, a triangle there. If he pulls that you get his right leg behind the knee. Uh-oh.
That high guard's paying off for Odis. Is keeping him safe when it comes to the ground and pound by Joe.
Odis has got some great groundwork, Mike. I like his technique from on the ground.
His technique is good.
Look at him sink that right arm in there to get that rear naked choke.
Odis needs to flatten his opponent out right now. Flatten him out so it makes it harder for him to defend. It makes it harder on the back and the spine area, harder to breathe, and also harder to defend that choke, more importantly.
Now see, again, inside the ring, he doesn't have
here we go.
There we are, a big area to do that, but Joe is helping him out by moving away from the ropes and giving Odis more of an opportunity to flatten him out.
I don't think he's going to get the opportunity. Now he should start to flatten him out. Straighten his legs out and he'll flatten him out.
There he is. He sinks in the rear naked choke. Looks like he's in there pretty deep, huh, Mike?
It is pretty deep. I think we could be nearing the end, but he's fighting that hand. Again, I'm talking about that hand fight where now this could be the end here. Good defense by Joe.
Beautiful work by Joe, and then gets the reversal. And the crowd appreciates the effort that Joe put in reversing that rear naked choke into another, not a dominant position, but inside the guard of Odis Ruiz.
Yeah, very good job by both athletes here. Odis almost had it, but Joe was just a smaller step ahead of him.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Mike. I'm very impressed with Odis's ground game.
Yeah.
That's the end of round 2. Yeah, I think he was almost ready to go. Because I mean, look at him now.
Yeah.
He's still worn out.
Here we see Odis get the top position again.
Okay, I just put that one on there. I don't know if you got that.
We back yet?
Takes Joe's back, and here's where he starts to have to defend off that.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna go to break after every round, I guess.
Okay.
Hey, can our guy Nate anytime some more waters down here? By any chance? This at some point. All right, the beginning of round 3. Joe Tussing in the loose black, Odis Ruiz in the tight black. Odis displaying some great ground skills and falls right onto the back of Joe Tussing. Looks like he might sneak out the back door there, Mike.
Odis on his back again, you know. He's doing a really good job of displaying grappling that I haven't seen in the past from Odis. He's doing a really good job.
And it looks, I think he's trying to transition this to an arm. What do you think?
I think it's a reverse triangle.
It is a reverse triangle. Look at that, Mike. I am very impressed with Odis's ground game. He's got a reverse triangle. It looked like he had it sunk in there pretty deep.
Yeah, it's in pretty deep right now. But hey, he slipped out. He's pretty slippery, this Joe.
You're right. Joe is slick.
He's no average Joe.
Mike Pyle, everyone. He'll be here all week. He's doing a great job.
Joe's sitting up and trying to look for some space to get some, get some leverage to try to put some damage on his opponent.
Beautiful push off by Odis. Oh, Joe ducks under the right hand, and Odis drops a nice right hand as he's sprawling.
Nice sprawl from Odis.
We're all good, all good. Here we go. Joe Tussing absorbing some right hands to the body. Odis Ruiz in another dominant position. I'd have to give the second round to Odis. The third round so far looks like Odis as well, with maybe the first round going to Joe.
I look at a split decision right now. You got 25 seconds.
Absolutely.
He needs to stay busy right now, Odis, and try to, look good in those judges' eyes toward the end. Just go for the broke right now.
You're right, because you never know how much absorbs the left hand here by Odis. Gets the left hand. He looks like the fresher fighter of the two, doesn't he?
Yes, he does.
Joe takes the left hand. He's got his hands down to the side. Odis.
Nice. I think Odis pulled it off.
I think he did too.
I would agree.
I think it was in those final 20 seconds.
I would agree with that as well. That was a very entertaining fight. For all people who understand the ground game aspect of fighting, submission and submission defense, that was a very good matchup. Odis doing a very good job of going for the submissions, while Joe did a decent job of escaping a lot of those attempts. And here it is, Odis, as you said, Chris, in the final 20 seconds of that round, maybe pulling it out, huh?
Well, I think so.
How about Joe just putting his hands at his side, feigning, mouthpiece flopping in and out?
He was tired. That's why he's doing that.
Is it hard to keep that mouthpiece in when you're that tired? I mean, anything you can to get more air in your body?
Not when you have a custom-made fitted mouthpiece. It'll stay in no matter what.
You can see that too in like NBA games. I mean, guys got to really dig in there to get those mouthpieces out when they're custom-made like that, aren't they?
Yep, and that's the way mine is as well.
Do you wear it on the top and bottom?
That's the difference between the amateurs and the professionals.
You're absolutely right. Taking another look at it there, Joe really tired. Odis looking like he's fresh and ready to go. Goes for the head kick.
High kick to end the round.
The round ends, and now we're going to find out our mystery of who won this great matchup.
The 155-pound class, we have a winner by unanimous decision in the red corner, Odis Ruiz.